Now, good day, fellow Ghanaians. About this RAF and the Ridge Hospital incident, I think it is time for some of us to also add our voice. Mr. Minister, well done. You formed an inquiry. You first of all visited the place and you spoke to them. A committee was formed. The committee has brought the results. Well done. Well done. Now, what are we doing to solve the problem? Because if we don't take care, now we are empowering patients and relatives against the nurses and doctors or the workers at the hospital. So leaving it like that, we have not solved a problem. We have to get to the root of the issue and also the real thing that is causing the no bed, delaying in taking care, lack of emergency response to patients. Let's get to that point and everything will be okay. Because this time, because of this RAF issue, those who decided to be quiet of some of the things that goes on at the hospital lose their relatives, lose their patients, lose their loved ones, are now coming out. And believe me, it is not only Ridge Hospital. I have witnessed a lot. Lakeside, there's this patient that came from Kumasi for treatment. She was asked to deposit money, almost 100,000 Ghana cedis was deposit. And because they said they don't have wards for patient to sleep, this patient went to sleep with a relative far from Lakeside in Accra. Now, she came home one night and this sickness attacked her again. They were rushing her back to Lakeside, the cancer center there. Then she lost her life. They have already deposited the money. And why such a special hospital have no wards for their patient, but they are interested for you to deposit money? A lot of them, UGMC, I have witnessed a lot. So it is not Ridge Hospital alone. So what are we doing to solve that problem? Now let's come to the nurses, doctors, and also the hospital workers there. What is the problem? Is it because of their lack of love for the job, or because they have no passion for the job? Is it because there is no bed, there is no patient, is it because there is no equipment to work, or the facility has no beds, or they don't have more personnel? What is really their problem? Or they don't have passion for the job? Because I have witnessed nurses and some doctors who feel comfortable looking on their phones, going on social medias, instead of using that particular time to save life. What are we doing about it? So, Mr. Minister, I think you have to get a committee to find out what is really the problem of those hospitals. What is their problem? Why are they not saving lives? COVID time, a lot of 99.7% of the people who died during the COVID time were not just because of COVID. Some were malaria, some have their own special disease and sickness. But because patients are left alone and Even if you go ahead and even cough there, you've spoiled them. Then the nurses will not even come close to you. They will not even come close to you. People died whilst their time are not up. But because of care was not taken, the emergency response to save life. Now, relatives and patients, what is really the problem? So, Mr. Minister, without wasting much time, we shouldn't leave it there by saying that, oh, okay, committee has bring their report and this, that. So there is no problem. No, we haven't solved any problem. We have rather instigate patients and relatives against the nurses and doctors. And also, when we leave it like that, we've not solved a problem. We have also discouraged the nurses and the doctors and the workers there that if there is any problem, self, and somebody come in videoing whatever, and you go ahead, this, that. So let's look at the two parts of this story. Let's get to the hospitals. Why people keep dying? Why no bed? Why people comes around and emergency response are delayed? Why people still stay in their wheelchairs and cars and they don't even allow them in? There are some basic ways to save life. A patient came in bleeding. A hospital was interested of going to get a card and also interested in how much the person is going to deposit. Mr. Minister, you are doing a good work, but we shouldn't leave this issue just hanging like that. Let's find a way to solve it so that patient will have some confidence in nurses and doctors. Relatives will have some confidence in where they take their patient or loved ones to. Doctors and nurses also will have the hope with your backing that now that that, let's also work. Those who don't have passion for the job, you can decide. The hospital can decide. And if possible, Mr. Minister, if possible, there should be a very serious warning and the rules and regulations in the that when a nurse or a doctor is on duty, they should put their phones somewhere except emergency. Thank you, fellow Ghanaians. And we don't know and we don't want to know who brought you here. Thank you. I salute you.